Good morning. Sunday morning.
Happy Sunday. Welcome to Zeducation and welcome to another episode of You Laugh, You Lose. If you are new to this channel and new to this series, the game is very simple. If you laugh at anything today, you lose and you have to do a punishment. What is today's punishment? You guys, today's punishment is pretty simple. If you laugh at anything, you lose and you have to turn your phone off for the next 24 hours. You have to go put it in your bedroom and get your ass outside. It's nice out. It's springtime, okay? So put the phone down 24 hours, come back, and then retest yourself by watching another Zeducation video. That's what your punishment is. Pretty simple stuff today. If you accept the terms of today's game, head down and like this video. And if you are new here, please make sure you are subscribed and have the bell clicked for notifications when new videos are uploaded. Now on to today's game. If you laugh, you lose. Go. 5% inflation in 2021. 5% inflation in 2023. You guys remember that? Like everyone was losing their minds in 2021. Now it's the same thing after, being over 5% for that entire time. And it's like, oh, that's good. It's good. That's not good. You're seeing it at the stores. It's terrible. Maybe not the best abbreviation for assorted. I know whatever business, whoever did this, you did it on purpose, didn't you? Trying to be funny, trying to be a smart guy. Disgusting. Unbelievable. Conjoined twins, Abby and Brittany, look unrecognizable now. Unrecognizable? How many people with two heads do you know? That is a valid question. I feel like it's a pretty rare thing. So, I got to click on the thing now. So, they got me. Between Saving Private Ryan, 70 million, Interstellar, 165 million, and The Martian, 108 million, America has spent nearly $350 million trying to rescue Matt Damon. What the hell? Doesn't he have a better role? I guess there was that one movie where he went to Europe recently, tried to save his daughter. So, he's given back in his roles. Oh, no. Oh. Please just be for the meme. Please just be, making a funny here. It's still on the palette, lady. Use your freaking eyeballs. Oh, not today. I'm going to voluntarily turn my phone off for the next 24 hours. This is just the stupidity. It hurts. Is McDonald's acceptable for a first date? Yes. Yes, it is. Here's why. Here's why. You don't know. Why are you going to spend extra money? You don't know if this date is worth it. If this girl or guy, whatever the case may be, go to like the lowest bar possible to start. And if they're okay with that, you step it up a rung. Then you go to Chili's next. Okay. Then maybe Applebee's. Then you go to Cracker Barrel. Okay. So I have no problem with this. Anyone, guys, let me in the comments. Have you ever asked a date out here? Ladies, is this okay with you? In the comments. If you're having a bad day, just remember Dolly Parton once entered a Dolly lookalike contest and lost to a man. Actually? All right, we're going to have to do some research on this one. How did she lose? What? I don't always eat steak, but when I do, it's because you were texting and not paying attention. If you got a little sneaker on your hands, you got to keep an eye out. I think every dog's a little stinker like that. These scams are getting more and more complex. Nearly fell for this one. Sanjit Patel. Hello, I am the IRS. You need to pay me $1,500 in Walmart gift cards, or you'll be placed under the arrest. Under the rest. Under the rest? No! Oh, no! Guys, you better pay those $1,500. $1,500 in Walmart cards, otherwise you're under the rest. Almost had me. When you accidentally dial 912 twice. This looks real. Obviously, somewhere looks like maybe Japan. No. Don't dial 912. Joe Biden, you need nukes to take on the government. Me, after finding one of the 6 U.S. nukes that have been missing since 1968. Guess what, mother trucker? Do you guys know that? Do you guys know we've lost nukes? Actually, we've literally lost nukes. We don't know where they are. Some of them are at the bottom of the ocean somewhere. That's happened. That's real. Some guy on YouTube. You can easily build your own furniture with less than $50. His garage. Always love the money guys, the money gurus. You can just go to a estate sale. You can go to a garage sale and find thousands of dollars worth of stuff for a couple bucks. Get out of here. The ultimate way to serve corn to your guests. Ooh. I kind of like it. I really like it, actually. I will say, you know, that paint roller, it's going to spin pretty easily. So how are you going to go down the row? Because you eat the corn by rows. You don't do it the other way. You don't do it vertically. If you do, something's wrong with you. Me, the internet used to come through the phone. It made a terrible noise like robots screaming. Grandson, hush, Grandpa, take your pills. Kids will never know, man. They'll never know. That was a horrific sound, by the way. Like, they couldn't make a better sound for the internet connecting through your phone, through dial-up. It had to be that weird robotic... Like, come on. Like, who did that? Who was responsible for that? Can we find that person? We get reparations for that? When you leave your ripped jeans at Grandma's place. Oh, yeah, well, she'll do that. And you better be wearing those jeans, otherwise you're going to hurt Granny's feelings. She put a lot of time into that. Amazonesia, when you forget what you ordered. I know for a fact that a lot of you have this problem. It's a big deal these days. The solution is canceling the Amazon account, I guess. Just stop ordering stuff. Cut the credit cards in half. Cancel them, you know. When you're born at age 48. Dude, look at that hair. Look at the hair on that little girl. What is she, 3, 4? Wow. That is hilarious. It's okay if you fall apart sometimes. Tacos fall apart, and we still love them. There you go, guys. Just a little bit of something to make you feel better about yourself. You having a tough time? It's all right, guys. Tacos. Everyone loves tacos, and the best part is you can salvage a broken taco shell. If you know you got a hard shell taco, it breaks. Guess what? You crunch it all up. You got yourself a taco bowl. That's it. So you're not irreparable yet. Samsung released a new fridge that can speak and answer questions. Me, who took my yogurt? Fridge, I'm not a snitch. Me, reaching for the socket and threatening to pull out the plug. Fridge, okay, stop. It was your younger brother. See, I needed this with the pizza roll deal. I did. I needed this for Dave. Bastard. Clothes too dirty for the closet, but too clean for the laundry. Welcome to the chair. Every bedroom needs a chair in the corner where you stack and stack and stack and stack clothes. That's just the thing. And don't lie, my estimation is that at least 75% of you have that chair. I don't do that. No, I don't do that. Snug as a pug and an Ugg. Ah, man. Cute little bastard. Funny story for story time. Used to have a pug that looked exactly like that. Her name was Nugget. Oh, the legend of Nugget. That's a true story. Fact. Food bloggers when sharing a recipe. How I stretched a 1-minute story into 9 effing years. I liked that show. It was pretty good. But food bloggers, that is such an issue, such a problem. No one cares about your stupid story about where you got the recipe. My 7-year-old daughter, someone at camp said girls aren't tough. Me, what did you say to that? My 7-year-old, who has had a loose tooth for over a week, I pulled out my tooth in front of him and he stopped talking to me. That's a tough little girl. You know, sometimes you gotta pull the tooth out in front of the kid, the bully, and show him. Say, hey, look, I'm pretty tough. The fact I gotta train 3 to 5 days a week to keep my body at moderately broken while my cats sleep all day and can do parkour with ease is a crime. Yeah, those little bastards, they eat, they sleep, and they do parkour for like a half hour. How come this otter looks like he's about to guide me on a quest? Dude, because he's about to. If you have come across the wise otter in your life, do not miss that opportunity. Follow the otter. Anything you can do, I can do better. No, you can't. Yeah. Ron Paul disguises Federal Reserve as Nike store in hopes rioters will burn it down. Babylon Bee, that's from 2021. Gold, of course. It's not a bad idea, Ron. Not a bad idea at all. Chat, can't. Email, I cannot. Essay of 3,000 words. Henceforth, I am unable to can. Another hilarious joke about college. I honestly feel bad for professors and student aides that have to read those pieces of trash. You gotta have 3,000 words. So, dude, I used to do this all the time. The filler words. You Kamala Harris it. You just put in garbage. Put in words where there should be no words to make it longer, meet the quota. It is what it is. You have to do that. Why do they have you do the essay still? I don't know. 4,500 years ago, people were building pyramids. Not sure what happened. Here's the question, though. Is the job getting done? Is that pole in place, and is it sturdy? If that answer is yes, what's the problem? Huh? Adam Sandler casually eating a jar of pickles in New York. Adam is worth over $440 million. No jewelry, no designer clothes, just simply walking the streets of New York, eating a jar of pickles. Gotta love him. They better not be sweet pickles. If they are dill pickles, then yes, I love it. But if that's a sweet pickle jar, something's wrong with you, Adam. But I'd say between him and Keanu Reeves, it's tough. Tough to know which one is better. Me, I will not be awkward today. I will not be awkward today. I will not be awkward today. Person, hey, me. Good, thanks. Is that you? This means turning off your phone today is a good thing. You get to go out, socialize, say, stop being awkward. It happens, but ever see something and think, holy shit, that's violently American. What the hell is that? Okay, you got Yankee. Is that Aaron Judge on there? Yankee Stadium, big gulps with fried French fries and chicken, I think. That at a baseball game, that is violently American. I love it. Yankees, whatever, man. I like Judge. Hitting bombs, of course. Some of you are too young to know what it feels like to take a ton of pictures, then have to wait 2 weeks to find out they all sucked. Yeah, you couldn't retake photos. You just had to click, 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 click. You know, that little scroll bar. And then just hope and pray that they come out okay. Vet bill, oil on canvas. Dude, I said this before. If you can't afford a pet, you shouldn't have one. You know, maybe they make you happy once a week, but they're expensive. They are. And the food prices for pets are going up. It's nuts. We'll be 4 horsemen deep into the apocalypse and still going to work. Boss, why were you late? Me, a lake of fire swallowed the freeway. Boss, I feel like you're not considering how this affects the team. Any of you, do you work in corporate America? Huh? This is how it is. They literally don't care about you. Like if you work at a large corporation, I'm talking, hundreds of thousands of people, you're replaceable. That's my point. Hose sales decline in April. Where is this? Fond du Lac Green. This has to be, okay, Wisconsin. Of course, in Wisconsin. Hose sales have declined in April. Wisconsin, man, things are going to hell there. That's, it's tough. We've already talked about Wisconsin many times, but Loin King is overrated. Loin King is overrated. Loin King is overrated. You had 9 chances to spell line correctly. Or maybe that's his restaurant. You ever think of that? Is there a restaurant called Loin King? Marvel. Infinity War is the most ambitious crossover event in history. Me. Pop-Tarts response, delete your account. That is disgusting. That's so disgusting. I'm going to go ahead and assume you didn't heat up either of those. You didn't heat up your ravioli. You just took it straight out of the can and put it in there. Pop-Tart, you didn't even bother putting it in the toaster. You just went cold turkey on both, put them together. Because only a psychopath eats them cold, and you did both in the same bowl. What is wrong with you? Memes of 2023. Oh, nice. Nice little flashback. Silicon Valley Bank in March. What's going to be May? What do we got going on in May? I love this. I'm just, for some reason, it's going to be a Joe Biden meme. We haven't had one for a while. It was, you know, he had the tripping up the stairs, the bike. There's going to be another Joe Biden one in May. That's my prediction. Wizard of Oz removes Scarecrow for offending too many people without brains. Yep. I'm actually surprised this hasn't happened yet. Lots and lots and lots of brainless, stupid people out there. Maybe they're just too stupid to know it. I don't know. Saddest part of Forrest Gump is when he realizes he has a child and he asks Jenny whether he is smart. Gump is shown as simple for the entire movie. But here you realize he knows how slow he is. And it's an amazing contrast to Twitter, where most people where most of you remain clueless. Twitter is the best and worst. It's like Florida. Twitter is exactly like Florida. It has the best and worst of humanity there. The best and worst traits of people. I hope Kroger is prepared for the mad rush to catch this sale. No way. You're going to save a penny. I hope this is just for a meme. And they didn't really put this out there. If they did, what a bunch of pricks, man. Jeez. To everyone who said I hung my door upside down, I did it so my dogs can see outside. I'm not an idiot. LOL. It's not a bad idea. I mean, you could, because then if you have it up top, then you go to the door, people see you. But if you have it there, unless they bend down and look, they can't see. You can see them, though. You can see their shoes. Because sometimes you don't want to answer the door, right? Oh, you don't reuse plastic bags from the store as trash bags in your bathroom? Sorry, I didn't realize I was dealing with royalty here. Okay, here's another thing. We talked about the laundry today. How many of you have you're hoarding the bags from the store, but you have like 200 of them, like all underneath your sink? You can't fit anything else because it's all plastic bags. It's okay to throw them away. How many of you, don't lie, millennials finally buying a house? And this is after prices have dropped 20%. They haven't done that yet, but the market's turning. It's obviously turning. Why do brides wear whites? Attending a wedding for the first time, a little girl whispered to her mother, "Why is the bride dressed in whites?" The mother replied, "Because white is the color of happiness. Today is the happiest day of her life." The child thought about this for a moment, then said, "So why is the groom wearing black?" That's funny. Smart little kid. Me, every single time my dog does literally anything. This is like, pet photos, food photos. I get it, man. Little kid photos. I think it's okay to post occasionally, but if you're doing it every day, like 1,000 times a day, stop. I want to make some strangers on the internet unreasonably mad today. But first, I need to put my cast iron skillet in the dishwasher. Ooh, what about all the flavor that you built up for years and years and years? What's wrong with you? Me trying to find my place in this world. You're right where you need to be, buddy. Look behind you. That's your room right there. Nobody cares what you do in your bedroom. If you could stop telling little kids about it, that would be great. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. You should, it's not a bad idea. Keep it to yourself. I'm 40 years old and I suck at Fortnite. What's the joke here? Is that the joke? You're 40? That's bad. Netflix used to come in the mail. Sure, Grandma. Let's get you to bed. I just heard that they stopped doing the mail thing like a couple months ago. I forgot that they did that. You could order a DVD in the mail from Netflix. That was a thing. Oreo built a doomsday vault in Norway to preserve cookies for future generations. Give me the coordinates. Anyone think about this? Like the Cookie Monster terrorists? And by the way, is that real? Did they really do that? Kind of weird. New study reveals Vikings were in the Americas 500 years before Christopher Columbus. Landed here in 900 AD. Still no Super Bowls. Depression. Man, that's just... Now my day's ruined. Last night, a deputy did a traffic stop and the driver handed him this card along with his driver's license. Unfortunately, the state of Minnesota does not recognize this as a valid document. Points for the effort and humor, though. Get out of jail free card. Look at that. You can see the frayed edge here on the right. This guy was waiting to use this. I hope they let him off with a warning, at least. That's funny as hell. I'm going to do that. Testicular injuries in women's sports. It's off the charts, man. It's off the charts. Really sad to see. I don't know, wonder what the reason is for this. This is $155 worth of food. This $155 isn't even a week's worth of meals. This $155 got us 3 days of meals. There is literally no food on this picture. Yeah, that is all garbage. It tastes good, but it ain't real food. Yeah, do you have medical problems? Just wondering. Look at all that Mountain Dew, too. A Porsche for the rest of us. Was that a Beetle? A Porsche. I love it. Can't afford the Porsche. Just gotta pretend. I believe her. 109-year-old woman says secret to long life is avoiding other people. There it is. Other people kill you, man. Stress you out. When you're finally reading a really popular book and it's really, really bad. You guys ever done this? I've heard that this is how that Harry book, Spare, is. I've heard it's literal garbage. Terrible writing, stories not very good. So, but it sold like the most books of all time. Microwave. Oh, yeah. I don't know if you guys knew this, but it's not microwave. It's microwave. What happened to him? He had his legacy check mark removed. This was Twitter like a couple weeks ago. Many people, generally the same old characters, the Alyssa Milanos of the world, were out there crying and freaking out because I lost my blue check mark. I'm not important anymore. No one really cared about you anyways. First hole, 7th hole, 13th hole, 18th hole. And now you get to go home and get yelled at. Ew, have fun. Maybe that's why you look like that on the 18th hole. Ladies, get a man that treats you like a queen when you're sick. Like, what's wrong? Fever and can't breathe. Just breathe. It's not that hard. Oh, okay. There you go, man. Nice work. Way to take care of your lady. Before social media, what did people do to get attention? Order fajitas. Yes. Like every time still, you know. It's coming through the store and then you got to see who got it. And yeah. Just when you think you have seen it all, boom, redneck engineering strikes again. Again. Genius. Look at this. You do it twice as fast. I love it. This is amazing. Great work. Look at that weld too. Good solid weld. Nice. Just found out my car has a taco holder. I've just been putting my sunglasses up there like an idiot. Use your taco holders, folks. Me laughing at the people who are shocked Alec Baldwin's charges are dropped. Did we really expect anything else, huh? Come on. How'd you do in today's video? Did you laugh at any of these memes? If you did, you need a break. 24 hours, no phone. Power it down, put it in your room, lock your room door. 24 hours, you have to. And then come back, watch a previous Zeducation video, and test yourself once more. Let me know how you did down in the comments. While you're down there, please like this video. Please help us get it recommended to others. That's it for today's video. Until next time, I'm Tyler Zed, and this is Zeducation.
For the children.
Idiots.